I went down to July 2017 and been lazy ever since. I'm not gonna lie to you. From flat twists, actual twists, braids, and just didn't want to take it out. Didn't feel like taking it out. One time, the first time, baby, I was scared. And was. I was scared and was. But now, I get to keep all this hair and keep being lazy. What's up, Rocks? It's your girl, MATTED, okay? And I don't feel like talking a lot today. I'm about to put a whole bunch of water in my head, a whole bunch of oil. Then I'm going to sit up under my dryer. And then everything is really step by step. And I'm going to be talking in the video, too. So, I love y'all. Subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get these twists out my head, baby. Because they was like only a month and a half. But they for sure look like 2 months. So mad at it. Look at that. No. Alright, I'm going to speak on this part because it's hard. Over tuning the same thing. Okay, so once you separate the back row of your head, as I did, right? And I ain't make the ponytail tight because, you know, all of this is matted up and I don't want it to snap. I want to actually take my time and undo the knots, okay? So we're going to do one by one. Do not start one until you finish it, right? Because you cannot get in the shower with none of your twists still in your head. If you do, all it's going to do is get way even more wet matted up. That's the reason why we did our hot oil treatment. And we're going to use some of that aloe vera to help us take it down in times that we need, if we need it. But I want to show you how I do it anyway, because I'm probably not going to need to. So the first thing you need to do is start twisting in the opposite way that you twisted the hair up. And you'll know that you're going the right way, which is the opposite way, to undo what you did to get it untangled, right? We're untangling, unning, right? It's because your hair going to start to form 2 lines. So once I go the opposite way, y'all see them 2 lines? And your hair gonna form a hole, right? So opposite way, here go those 2 lines. 1 and 2. And then you just gotta listen to your hair. If your hair say that you can pull this out, which mine's saying that it can't, you gotta go to the bottom and untwist in the opposite direction. Because my hair pretty long, y'all, and it will get the knots in the place you don't think it was gonna have a knot at, so therefore you pulling it on the knot. But I have a lot of hair, you feel me? So knots gonna come everywhere, and all you gotta do is take your time and keep going, okay? I'm gonna show y'all again. And when you get to the root, keep going in the opposite way. You're working your way down to up. Snatch that out. And keep going. That oil coming in my ear. Opposite way. Keep going. Keep going. This is where the knot at. You gotta use your fingers and do this. Remember what I told y'all? Do that. Yeah. Okay. Right? When you keep doing this, eventually it's gonna get loosened up. And now, once you have this knot, now you're at the top knot. First, you gotta unknot the 2 strands, right? You gotta untangle up the 2 strands so the 2 strands can untangle with each other, right? So untangle this strand, Keep untwisting in the opposite way. It's all gonna fall out like butter, especially all this oil on my head, falling in my ears and down my back, my neck. You see it, all this oil. You need this oil because your hands need to feel like butter at all times. You don't need no friction. Once you detangle your 2 strands, right, that you used to twist it up with, now you can get deeper into the knot that has formulated and understand which hair was taken from which twist to even formulate it. You feel me? See that? You see this zigzag? This is the only thing that's holding this twist together. And don't pull it. Do not pull it, because you're gonna break unnecessary hair. All you gotta do is keep moving your fingers back and forth like this, loosening it up. You see, this knot is just right here. Now it's down here. We're working this way down. You feel me? You wanna keep just gently figuring out what hair is in there. You feel me? Hold this one, hold this one. Figure out that knot. I'm not pulling at all. I'm just using the hair to see where the mess is coming from and try to get to one of the strands. You feel me? Work your way down. Boom. You see how I just pulled the hair out? I know y'all seen that. I'm gonna slow it down. When I edit it. Okay? See that strand? You see this right here? This is the knot I'm working on right here. Okay? Boom. Now take your fingers, keep going down. Keep going down. Do not try to put your fingers through yet until your hair say you can, okay? Until your hair say you can. Still got, so this one is not free now, right? This one strand that I used to twist it to the 2 strand, it's not free. Now let's go to this one because it still got a little budge, you can tell. Still got a budge. Get in there, work from the bottom. That's all I'm doing, working from the bottom. Seeing what is twisted up and where in here. Right. Go to the bottom of your hair. Alright. Keep this strand out your way. You don't want it to get tangled back up. Boom. Working down your hair. Keep doing this. Alright. And now this is the second string. That knot that I just had is gone because I was just playing with the tension on my hair. That's all a knot is. Tension of your hair. It has more tension on one part of your hair than it will do the other, which is making your knot. Therefore, now look. This was connected to all this up here. It's connected to itself. Y'all keep going around y'all whole head and eventually gonna be done. A bath is needed. Okay? Let me show y'all again. Let's go to the second one. Let's get this out my way. Boom, I don't even need the aloe. Take it. Now this is one where I have a knot at the bottom as well, okay? So from the bottom, you take it, you go the opposite way, opposite way. Can't really see, but what I'm doing is I'm twisting it in the opposite way, right? So first I start just a little above the knot, okay? And I go in the opposite way. I find those 2 lines that I'm gonna be working with down here. And I found it, keep going. Twisting, untwisting. Untwisting. Okay, so I found some sort of 2 lines because I was twisting in the opposite direction. Now I'm gonna venture down the 2 lines and see where the problem is going, but I'm gonna keep twisting in the opposite way. So the line can keep opening it up, the 2 lines opening it up some more. But I gotta work with, don't pull, because I got a knot up above it and below it. So now I gotta go down. Cool, I found me an entry, but I gotta find me another entry because this is a lot of hair to pull to just yank off. You feel me? This is this much hair that's twisted. So therefore it's really like this long. You feel me? I'm not breaking off that hair. You feel me? Like what the hell? I didn't even get to the root yet. The root is the problem. Imagine if you get to cutting off your hair early. For no reason. You gotta keep twisting in the opposite direction. You see, boom. I found 2 lines down here. And when I say 2 lines, I mean 2 strands. You feel me? 2 strands is undone, which makes 2 lines. That's what they look like when you start twisting them in the opposite direction. Feel me? This is the knot. And sometimes you gotta do your hands like this, told you, to loosen it up. All right, y'all, this is the second one, and I did do it off camera because I was smoking. I wanted to enjoy the smoke, but I did do it off the camera. Y'all seen I was struggling, but I'm gonna tell y'all what it was. So you see in here, you see this little black thing. It's literally like a baby lint. It's a baby lint that was in my hair, and it mushed in the bottom of my ends through that little point with the lint, and it all got tied up. So I had to take this little yellow comb and softly from the bottom, each little knot, get it out, and it came out, and then this just blew out by itself, y'all. For real. I'm gonna show y'all again. So now, this, once you know, keep rubbing your hands down, and expect a little bit of hair loss, okay? A little bit, but throughout the whole process about what you could have lost, while it's matte and you panicking and you keep tugging and pulling and not listening to Rocky, because sis, I'm telling you, we can keep all of our hair. I've been doing this for about a couple years now. I went natural like 2017. I went natural July 2017 and been lazy ever since. I'm not gonna lie to you. From flat twists, actual twists, braids, and just didn't want to take it out. Didn't feel like taking it out. One time, the first time, baby, I was scared. I was scared and was. But now, I get to keep all this hair and keep being lazy. Subscribe to me, sis. And I'm ghetto. Like, no, I'm not ghetto, but I'm human, and I show y'all that. You feel me? And it's so crazy, babe. I'll be ghetto. Because that's all ghetto people describe ghetto is people who be themselves and be loud. But baby, how? You know, I'm myself. I'm humanely me, and they're loud with it. That's what people call ghetto. People who uniquely them, and they loud with it. Go. Hey now. Next twist. Pin that up there. We on the third one. Okay? So first thing you want to do is you always want to start to ends. There's no point to you turn around. Well, I'll turn around and show you how it's matted. So it's connected to this one. But just unraveling this one is going to unravel itself to the other one. Let me show you how. Always start at the bottom. You see this? It looked like a little hair, but extended, it's that much hair. So therefore, it's that much worth of knots probably in there. That's why you got to start untwisting in the opposite direction down here. Let me show you. Even the curls form those two lines I'm talking about. That's not the opposite way. This is. Here go those two lines, right? See them? Boom. A curl and a curl. How? Separated. Then you go up a little bit. Go in the opposite way. If I tighten these up one more time, then the opposite way. Just tighten it? Yeah, that's tighten it. Girl, stop playing with me. So I undid the bottom, right? Now, let's find them two lines. We're gonna pop up first. You just keep untwisting. Keep untwisting. Go down the strand. You feel for the two lines. Feel for it. This is when that the two lines come into play to really separate the two lines, and I found them. And I can pull it straight down because on my hair, I felt the tension in my hair. And you can feel tension. If it's just a slight resistance, don't pull on it. But I ain't feel no resistance, and it pulls straight through. So then let's go up. So it's untwisted right here. So I'm gonna go right here and get the untwisting. Although I already see the problem, so let's fix it. Here go the problem. You see it? Before I get the twisting, let's take this strand because I see the hair from this side is locked right here. Before I even cause another mess, just let's untwist it in the opposite direction. See the hair getting untwisted? And let's fix this real quick. Let's get this hair up out of here. Feel me? And it's stuck over here. So let's twist this in the opposite direction as well. Right? Opposite, 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 opposite. Let's make sure that's okay. Right? Mind you, no tension. Okay, now let's go up a little bit. Twist in the opposite direction because I feel two knots right here. Feel down the strand in your hair. You're going to feel it, sis. It don't feel like no two-strand no more. It feel like a knot. You feel like a two-strand knot. You feel me? And I feel the knot. I feel two of them. One right here and one right here. So, let's see. What's that about? I get to doing this on that little knot ball I feel. See what's going on? Here go the ball. Right? This was the ball. You see it right there? Because obviously this is, you see it? Boom. And I get the untwisting. See what's the problem is? And the only reason I'm going this slow is I'm kind of show y'all. Like, I'm gonna show y'all how me doing one, like, not even thinking about it. Like, I'm about to, after I'm done showing y'all a couple times, I feel like, you know, y'all good, y'all set to go. You see, you gonna have this. But you see how I have my hair? I have it all different type of ways. You see this? If you was to just start pulling your two strands like this, pulling them apart, you would have, you see it look like a snake. This is one strand. The other strand is in my hand. I ain't touching the other strand. If you just pull it up, once you find your two strands, you just break it apart and you don't care about that snap and that pop, you would have broke off, you see this knob right here, you would have broke off all that hair, which is attached to more hair. So you would have broke off all the other hair too. You feel me? Instead of just finding the hole that it was, I don't know how I got twisted in there, but it did. Okay, pull it out of that hole. Feel me? Boop. And now it's all free. And now, it was just all stuck to like this point. I just got it out that much. Now we just go up more. Now usually like this part not really that hard. In the middle right here, the two lines usually show itself. And let me just pull it, but not right now obviously. Like I see the two lines, right? But there's something going on right here. See, so now I gotta go down a little bit more. And you see why it's so important that you cannot get in the shower with no twist in your head. Imagine putting water on y'all head, y'all, while doing this. Like putting water on your head while you mistake and put one, kept one of your twists in. Baby, you either gonna have to dread it or call me. If you got money, fly me out. Cause that's why you gotta sweep through the middle of your head. You would hate to leave one of these in the middle of your head. Baby, you gonna be so pissed. And I'm gonna be pissed on this phone with you when you call me on FaceTime so we can get it out. Cause I told you. All you gotta do is answer the phone like, I know, Rocky. Alright, as long as you know. You got the products? That's not what I'm gonna say. You got what I told you to get. That pure honey, y'all already know. I'm gonna give you some oil so we can make this concoction that made it so smooth and feel like butter. Come on now. And you see, this feels like a big ass knot. You see all this? This feel knotted as hell. So you feel, you're like, yeah, get in there, feel it. You see this? That's not even that bad. Cause all I know, cause I know that it's like this part is always gonna get matted for me. Cause the back of my hair, some of it is not that long. You feel me? Some of it is this long. So this is where the knot is at. You feel me? Some things make sense, and your hair gonna do it regardless, baby. So either you retwist it 2 weeks, the back of your head where you know your problems are caused, or you be lazy like me and take your extra time, get it out. You feel me? But just know you can get it out. Put them fucking scissors down. Fuck what I'm talking about. Wipe your eyes. I was crying at first at 2. That's what I'm telling you. Feel me? Boom. And with this, now you gotta untie the strand. One strand by one strand. You see I untangled it down here, but this is fresh untwist and it's still together. So you wanna get that apart. See? Because not only is it knots in the twist, it's knots on the strand alone now. You feel me? So you have to just think about everything. First you gotta undo the 2 knots within each other, then each knot individually on each strand. Okay, so now I'm all the way up here. See, now I gotta feel for like what's really going on up here. Like, what's your problem, G? What's your problem, G, her boy? Okay. Let's see. Found it. And when I say I found it, I found the hole back here. So if I flip the twist, get it on top for y'all. Here go one of the holes. And once I find it, stick my finger in it, I get to pulling down on my hair. Okay? and really finding it. And as I'm pulling down, I'm twisting it in the opposite direction so it can loosen up. You see how it's loosened up? And because I pulled it down and twisted it in the opposite direction. And that's, now that I got that out the way, right, I meet another one. And it's the same thing, keep twisting in the opposite direction. But don't keep twisting in the opposite direction, because, you know, if you keep twisting in the opposite direction and then you met the center and you keep going, now you're twisting it into a knot into the other direction. You feel me? You're making it tighter. So be cool and be aware about that. Okay, so now I then got the knot from all the way up here, like right here to down here, just like last time. Okay, so I found a hole, right, by twisting it in the opposite direction. And to unravel that hole, I'm gonna keep making sure I detangle each strand up to that very, very point. Right, now it's this strand untangled. And now the hole then got bigger for me, right? Had to untangle each strand. Now I'm going to take my finger out the hole and do this finger thing again. Loosen it up, figure out where its hair entangled into, right? Because this is the hole we dealing with.
share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style is so fly, I can't deny. I got a crush on you, and that's true, and I'm digging you. You make me believe that your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Your love, it goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling all
shit. Big purr, y'all know it's that bitch. Don't ask me why I keep running back. Chit chat, I'm getting in that bitch. I ain't dropping hoes, I ain't dropping ass. Always see me when you see me. Pole clutching Gucci purse. Don't be scared, nah. Don't be scared, nah. Bitch.
Be scared, nah.
Niggas don't wanna be for real.
I'm like, nigga, where you at? Chop been spinning, that's 100 rounds. Went on 10 and it hit me now. Next cap, had to bust them down. You owe me money, I don't want it now. Niggas bustin'.